everybody, Kenny Ducey here from the Action Network, ready to give you my favorite plays on Monday's NBA slate. This is Daily Action Picks for March 14th. I'm going to go with two plays today, the first of which is going to be in the most highly anticipated game of the day, perhaps a game of the week candidate, and that is Nuggets-Sixers, a battle of the MVP candidates. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid should be coming into this one highly motivated, and I think that the over 220 should hit here. The number just a little too low when you look at the way that these two teams have played since the All-Star break. Not only have the Sixers been arguably the best offense in the league with James Harden on the floor, a 119.5 offensive rating when Harden's been on the floor, which would put them around third in the NBA since the All-Star break. That is a very, very efficient offense. He's done a tremendous job getting the most out of that team, passing the ball very well. The one thing the Sixers have not done well, though, defend inside. They have one of the three worst restricted area field goal percentages against. In fact, both of these teams are in the bottom 10 since the All-Star break. It has been pretty ugly when it comes to stopping opposing centers. Embiid and Jokic have not really brought it on the defensive end as rim protectors. So I think that both of these guys should have a pretty easy time going up against each other and scoring. Both should be highly motivated. I think we get big scoring nights out of both of them. And I think the pace here just quickens a little bit based on what we've seen since the break with these two teams. I think the defense falls by the wayside here. I think the offenses rule the day, and I really, really like this total. All right, my next bet is one that the market has actually moved against. I did like the Clippers at 5.5 points. They're now 6-point underdogs. I will surely take them at that number as well. I think part of the reason here is the Los Angeles Clippers. They're 5-6 on the second night of back-to-backs. They haven't been too great. And the Cleveland Cavaliers are listing Caris LeVert as questionable for this game, which would obviously be a massive return for them. They've really, really missed him. But still, I don't think that this team is quite as good as they were in the first half. Now, they're still going to be without Jarrett Allen for this game. And really, Jarrett Allen, the backbone of this defense, his loss has really hurt this team badly on that end of the floor. When you look at the way that they've played since the All-Star break, 18th in defensive efficiency rating. That is just not the Cavaliers team we grew to know and love in the first half of the season. The Los Angeles Clippers did just scrape back and claw out of a deficit against the Detroit Pistons. They came back and won that game yesterday, so surely they're going to be a little bit tired for this game, but I do think that the depth that the Clippers have certainly helps them quite a bit here. I think that the fact that they can play 10 to 11 players is a really big win for them on the second night of a back-to-back, and I think that just as the season has gone on, these players have just grown in confidence off the bench. I like taking the battle of the benches here. I like taking the Clippers. I think that, the second unit could really do some damage here, perhaps late in the third quarter, and maybe pull this game close going into the fourth, and I think we'll see a cover for the Los Angeles Clippers. That's it for me. You can check out some of our amazing content on the Action Network app. You can go to actionnetwork.com. You can follow me on Twitter at Kenny Ducey, and you should definitely feel free to subscribe to our YouTube page and hit the like button if you really, really like these picks. If you don't like the picks, then comment and tell me why, and I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, so long.